Hey, let me ask you a question. Where are you guys from?
San Diego.
And what'd you do? You drove here? Why'd you drive here?
We wanted to see this. Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher and Billy D. Williams are here.
When you watch the movies, you can tell that they were made by people who really cared about what they were doing. Seeing this part of it filmed, and there's all of the props around, and there's people lying on the ground, and it's all cruddy, but you know that they're going to take it back and put in the opticals, and it's going to be totally different.
I mean,
so
we're
all
in Tatooine right now, so that's terrific, you know. By the time all 9 films are done, it's going to be like, I mean, I'm afraid to see what you guys are going to come up with. It's going to be amazing.
I've always called it a space fantasy, designed to be a modern fairy tale.
Hopefully, it will, justify it as a series, make you say, gee, what happens next? I think the real satisfaction will come out of completing what we started out to do. And I don't think there's been anything quite like this, a beginning, a middle, and an end. It is the final chapter. It's the big finish. So all stops are out and it's all go.
Friends, that time again. So Mr. J.J. Abrams, I'd say a happy day one on Star Wars Episode 9. Hip hip? Hey! Hip hip? Hey! Hip hip? Hey! Thank you all, okay. Back to work. Cheers. Today is day one of Episode 9, and we're starting on the Falcon, which is incredibly surreal to be back. I never in a million years, never thought I'd be back on this set. I'm so excited. It's not remotely what I'm sure it was like for the legacy actors to come back at all, but it is a strange thing to return to a place that you have fond memories and feel like you got to do something very special and sort of dodged a crazy bullet and was like, oh, I did it, and now to be back here feels really weird.
We came into that first movie with a lot of trepidation. All of us, knew that we had this huge weight on our shoulders. And now to have everybody coming back and working together, it's kind of like the family coming back together.
I can't believe it.
And that's made it really nice.
We all know each other, the crew are used to each other. Oh my God. And now to finish it off with JJ is a blessing, And so I just get to enjoy my job.
It's not just the end of 3 movies, it's the end of 9 movies. There's a lot to consider, but I couldn't be more grateful and I couldn't be more comforted by the company I'm in.
I come to Star Wars first and foremost as a fan, so I have extremely high expectations. And the world of it means so much to me that I'm not easy on it. And so we haven't been easy on ourselves.
This is the creative faces. The creative people trying to come to a decision and they do faces like that because that's what they do. That's how we creatively get to a point where we can make real Star Wars decisions.
And then we'll do a thing. What do you say? I'm gonna rewind this and watch it.
Every day we ask ourselves, how do you end the story that George Lucas started so many years ago? How do you end this myth that's become a myth for the whole world?
Rolling.
Rolling. Moving. And we're flying. Set. And action.
Action.
The fun begins. How long before you can make the jump to light speed?
Take a few minutes for the Navi computer to calculate the coordinates.
A few minutes? Are you kidding? It's right there gaining.
No, what is it? You have to shoot this. Traveling through hyperspace is like ain't like dusting crops, kid. Without precise calculations, we fly too close to a store. They're bounce into a supermarket and then
yeah.
Be a hell of a mess.
What's that?
Watch. We're gonna lose the deflector shields. Go strap yourselves in. Be careful on the way out.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking it very cautiously.
You go away.
Bounce too near a supermarket?
It's a righteous challenge, you know. I think for the last movie, there is such expectation and such investment in these characters.
Where are you skipping to, Poe? Scary places. Roll!
Seeing Poe and Finn and Chewie in the cockpit has been an extremely fun and sweet start. And now we're doing a quick test with Daisy.
It's so pretty, the thing. So nice.
No, it's not. We're just kind of trying to finalize the look.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I saw the rough. I like it.
An outward reflection of my inner soul.
What's going on? How are you?
Having proper walking sleep last night. It's been like quite a long build-up of freaking out. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. I don't really know how to describe it, but I feel more the expectation of what people want for the last chapter. I do remember what my first week was like, because we were in Abu Dhabi.
You're on Fatima, and then you look at the ship.
It's sort of the same levels of nerves, actually. There we go, that's better. So I remember it vividly. And the whole week was like, ugh! And it was both amazing and terrifying.
I was doing my walk along the desert, taking off my stormtrooper gear.
There you go.
It was very hot, and everything looked very big to me. Like, I was like, why is this camera so big? Like, why? Like, everything is just huge. But it was fun. I was getting used to a whole new world. When Oscar came into audition, obviously I had the role before, and Oscar hadn't done it.
It was more of a technicality. I wouldn't call it an audition.
More of a read.
Yeah, it was more of a...
But he read the scene, and I was kind of like looking at JJ like, what you doing, man? It's him. Come on, that's wasting time, man. And it's nice to be able to actualize that chemistry that we had on that first read.
Thanks for a great first day. Thank you very much.
We made it one day. Day one. It is my honor to be the one to introduce back to this universe Mr. Billy D. Williams.
I'm quite pleased about this whole situation, coming back as an elder statesman.
Will you die in the movie?
No, not yet anyway. No, I understand they want to carry this character on, continue. I think he's going to be part of the heroes, you know.
Well, look at you, a general, huh?
You look damn good. What's wrong with setup? Let's do it.
Go backgrounds.
I love the whole idea of a movie like this because it talks about the classic question, you know, about good and evil, and what prevails and what doesn't prevail.
There's some things to knock at.
Trust me.
You said it, Chewie. One last time.
Sound speed.
Hey, Apple, take one.
Gonna use your help out there.
How'd it go?
Not well, actually.
It is the first movie that, you know, ostensibly this new generation had to carry on their own.
As the End-of-8 left the Resistance, you know, in kind of pieces, they've set up camp quickly with what they've been able to resource and access.
It's weird coming back and kind of feeling this, like, earned confidence of having done it before, but also knowing that there's still going to be times when you're figuring things out and it's different and new and scary, but you can get through it with the people that you're working with. I love it.
I like it too. It's really good.
Jonas coming through?
I say hurry up.
Making JJ laugh is my #2 priority, you know. Get the shot, nail the acting, make JJ laugh.
Go background.
Challenge for the designers and for JJ was to create an environment that looks temporary and sort of ad hoc, but also has a bit of the soul of Star Wars in it.
Looking amazing, guys.
When I'm in it, I go, gone, yeah, gone.
Look straight, yeah. That's it. That's amazing. Really?
Yeah, bloody hell, how much you lifting in the gym, bro? Yeah. Your whole situation in here, boy.
Yeah, man.
Put a microwave in, little TV
right.
on the side.
That's what I'm going for.
Home sweet home.